What's up YouTube? Today we're going to take a look at LeetCode problem number 1757, recyclable and low-fat products. Marked as easy. Let's get into it. So we have a table called products containing a product ID and then two enum columns, low-fat and recyclable. Enum types mean they can only have certain values, in this case y or n, yes standing for yes or no, basically telling you whether the products are low-fat or recyclable or both. Our task is to write an SQL query to find the IDs of products that are both low-fat and recyclable. Returning the result table in any order. The query result format should be like this, just product ID in any order. Let's get into coding that up. So just as a heads up, this is probably one of the easiest SQL problems on the entire platform. So if you're watching this video, you're probably quite early on your SQL journey, but if you pay attention to how the problem is formulated, I think it gives you a big hint on how to solve it. And you should really keep an eye for these keywords in the problem statement that will tell you which SQL keywords you're supposed to use. So let's take a look. The task is to write an SQL query to find the IDs of products, so we want product ID, that are both low-fat and recyclable. That are is pretty much a keyword that says we want to filter these product IDs. They should fulfill this condition, which is going to come up after that are. And then we have both, meaning we have two conditions. We're going to have to combine them using AND in our where filter. That are is basically our where filter, and is both. And we have low-fat and recyclable in there, which are our fields. So let's just write that out to cover that task. So we want to find the IDs of products. So we want to select product ID from products. That's the only table. So we found IDs of products. And now these should be both low-fat and recyclable. So we're going to introduce our where filter and say low-fat should be y, and because they should be both low-fat and recyclable, recyclable should be yes as well. Let's run that. We don't need to order anything. That's already an accepted output. I told you it was going to be simple. And if we submit that, it's going to be accepted as well. What I wanted to talk about is using enums and y and n. That's probably not best practice, not at all. It would be way more common to see 0 and 1 values for denoting no and yes. So 1 being yes and 0 being no. So binary values, because you just need one bit to store these, or it could be true or false value, which would probably be the same, which basically just encodes 0 and 1. And this is way more effective and performant in actual databases. So probably not going to see these y and n values that often, but just imagine you're using true or false here. So you could say where low-fat is true and recyclable is true. Something like that. Okay, if you want to keep studying and build on these foundations, then I recommend you to go through my LeetCode SQL database playlist on YouTube. I have one for easy, medium, and hard problems, and also for all problems. And if you started out with this problem, then you should probably go through easy, go through medium, and then maybe hard, or just pick some of each. Makes it very easy to navigate through my videos, I think. And if you want to stick around and get some of these videos in the sub feed, just make sure to subscribe, and it's hopefully going to keep you learning and improving your SQL skills. That's pretty much it for me today. See you all next time, hopefully.